In this video I'm going to show you how I profile my blanks. Now this is this will be a wasp neck knife. It's 3mm thick 01 tool steel and it's annealed pearlite sort of stage at the moment, and you can see that it's been cut out roughly on my metal cutting bandsaw. On the other side I've blued it and I've scribed the lines, the profile lines of the knife in. So the next operation is just to go and follow those scribe lines and grind the profile more accurately. We've got the grinder set up with a P36, which is now sort of fairly worn actually. P36 grip belt. It's a rated 10-inch wheel. I've got a tool rest here so I can rest the piece on there. It's all set up to be a 90 degrees or approximately, with the upper edge of the belt clipping this side before it hits the back edge so I can square things up afterwards. Good illumination with these little IKEA lamps, very good. Tell from Dirty Room or Red Path now put me onto those about a year or two back. Brilliant lights. Right, I'm going to get my dust mask on and get this profile ground out. Well, there you can see the rough profile of the wasp has now been ground out. It didn't take very long, but I need to refine that a bit more because these are still quite rough edges. So I go down to a 120 grit and then I put a side work surface tool rest, if you like, on the wheel to give me nice 90-degree spines. So that's the next thing to do on this knife. Well, there's the vertical work surface, and what this allows me to do is put my piece against the table, and I know I'm grinding at a 90-degree angle. And then I'll use the 6-inch wheel for all these areas here, and then obviously I've got a smaller radius there, so for that I'll be swapping over to my smaller wheel. Here's the latest batch of knives I'm working on at the moment. I've just finished profiling all these actually. Some of these, probably the majority of these, will be taken to the UK Knife Show this year, which is at the end of June. So what have I got? I've got a bunch of wasps. This is my latest neck knife design, the Jacklaw Wasp. I'm going to be putting Scandi grinds and probably a couple of sabre grinds with micro bevels on for skinning purposes on some of those knives. We're going to be doing a few scouts. I know there's a couple of people. Kevin wants a scout, so one of these will be for you, Kevin. A couple of extra large Jacklaws, bit deeper, slightly longer handles than I normally put on them for a couple of people with large hands. These here are 3mm classic, Jacklaw Classics. I've got some lovely wood to put on these, all burls, elm burls, and a few very choice pieces of wood. These are 4mm classics. The majority of these are going to be fitted with tapered tangs, as I think it makes the 4mm a much nicer knife with a tapered tang. So you can see I've been busy, and there's the hands to prove it. That's most of that layout die from the marking up. Well, you can see I've got a lot to do. I've been doing leather work in the mornings and afternoons in the workshop doing the grinding and the metal work and woodwork, so I'm not probably going to be posting too much on Jacklaw Knives YouTube channel over the next few weeks, as I want to get these knives built for the UK Knife Show. Pictures all been bought and paid for. I'll be there with Lee from LB Knives, so you'll see the two of us together if any of you are able to make it there. Hope you are. I'm certainly looking forward to it. It should be a great show. Didn't manage to do the Bushcraft show this year, although I did go as a visitor for one day. So anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed this video and it's been of use to somebody, and look forward to seeing you either at the UK Knife Show or back on YouTube in my next video. Thanks for watching.